Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm on time. I'm not late. I am on time. I hit go live at 5 o'clock. I am very much on time. I made it. Oh, man. How was everybody's week? See. Bosnian King, it was okay. Oh, that's not bad. Real Mari, good. How about you? Mine was alright. I didn't get enough sleep this week, but last night I got a good amount of sleep, so I am rested. M2G8, Hello Hi, Guess Fred, Conrad, Marble Sphere, New Plays, ASJW, HP Ball, Mark, Froglord, Sphinxin, Dan, Animation, Smokey, Kraboka Ball, Abe Lincoln, Matthews Beyblades, Autism Fox, Federal Republic of Samonesia Polska, Spanish Empire Animation, Mr. Delta, Peyton, Fabian Valdez Gavilan, R. Lazaro, Waiter of Karma, USSR, Chaotic Artist, Sonic Fan, Geography Dude, JGG640, Elizabeth Burgess, Count Counter 1, Hayshell State Balls, Hayshell State Balls, right? That's what it was? Hayshell. German Empire is back and it's in chat. Thank you guys for joining. We're going to have a chill stream tonight. Please drop a like on the stream if you have not done so already. Really appreciate that. It's the best way to show support for our channel. Is to just drop a like on anything we upload, whether it's a stream, a video, a short, or a community post. So we hit 71,000 subscribers. I think when I streamed last, when did I stream last? Monday? Monday we were at like Monday I think we were at like 65,000, 64,000. So we're getting like almost 2,000 subs a day, which is really cool. So we're hoping that one of these shorts is gonna pop off soon. We'll watch a couple of these together. We'll do a little bit of drawing. I kind of wanted to play some games today. I'm not in like a very creative mood. I did promise Lana and I think Hello Hi that I would draw their profile pictures today, so I will do that at minimum. So, welcome guys. Hope that you've liked the shorts that we've put out this week. Is this channel really based in Sweden? Yes. So there's 6 people who work on the channel, 4 Americans, a Canadian and a Swede. And the Swede, Dick Rhino, is nominally the channel owner. So the channel is technically based in Sweden. Yes. Am I recording from Sweden? No. I live in New York. I'm American. Mago Pacheco, you're the beast. You're the beast. You're the goat. Thank you. Appreciate it. We try. Kristen Calhoun loves your videos. Thank you. We have a really fun time making all the shorts. So we try and do at least one a day. I don't know, like, that will keep up one a day every single day forever. But as, you know, whenever I have time to slap a video together, I do it. So as long as I have the time and Aaron has the time to put out a video every day, we're going to do that. Even if it's just a short. Why is the Poland flag upside down? So in Polandball, the Polish flag is drawn upside down because the very first Polandball comic was created by a guy named Falco on a website called Krautchan, which is like the German version of 4chan. And he made the first Polandball comic as a way to make fun of a Polish user named Wojak on that website. And he drew the Polish flag upside down. To this day, nobody knows if that was intentional or not. But it's funny either way, so we've kept it ever since. Autism Fox, dude, you're my favorite YouTube channel. Great content, keep it up. Thank you, we really appreciate that. We do think we're an underrated channel. We are growing very quickly, but we're very happy that, you know, you guys like our stuff. You know, every now and then we put out like there's a couple of shorts that we put out that I don't think are our best, you know, but even then, like, you guys still like it. I've been surprised at some of the reception that we've gotten for some of the shorts that we've put out. Like, There are some that I don't think are like super great. You know, like there's a bare, there's a minimum quality that we try and hit, minimum standard. But like with any sort of artistic endeavor, you're gonna have better pieces and not as good pieces. I mean, I think most of our stuff is good, but there's a couple of them I think are a little bit weak. Like I think today's was kind of weak. But here, let's watch these together. So I last streamed on Monday, so I think Aliens might have been the most recent one. So we'll watch the 4 or 5 of these together. Italiano Mapper, all your videos are amazing. Thank you, we appreciate that. All right, let's watch African comedy. This is based on a comic that I drew on stream a couple of months ago. And let me know if the volume is bad.
Sudan is drive car like this. South Sudan is drive car like this. Very not funny. Togo is the insensitivity. Where in the am I? Sudan is drive.
Very hard to hear. It's a bit quiet. Turn the volume up. The English is good. Matthew's Beyblades. You love our stuff. Thank you. Manuela Chukwu Uram. You love your video. You love our videos, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome. So this is based on a comic that I drew on stream a couple of months ago, and I felt like turning it into a short 2 nights ago, so I did. Abelink, you don't get the joke. So that's one of the reasons why I think this is kind of a weak short, is because the joke is kind of... it's not quite easy to get. So there's a bunch of African countries here. There's Madagascar, Morocco, Algeria, Cameroon, Chad, Togo, and the Central African Republic. Central African Republic is... the abbreviation is CAR. So in Polandball, it's often drawn as a car with wheels. So that's the first part. The Sudan is drive car like this, but South Sudan is drive car like this. That's a bit that's taken from The Simpsons. It's a very old Simpsons episode from like the 90s, but it's a pretty well-known joke from The Simpsons. But I get it if not everybody gets it. But the joke here is that, and then you have Sudan and South Sudan, right? The joke here is that Americans are bad at geography, and the U.S. is lost, and he doesn't understand why he's in a comic with a bunch of African countries that most Americans would not know. But I think it's a little weak. I think the delivery is not quite great, but I mean, I had a fun time drawing it, and I think chat told me what to draw when we did this. Cool Driver 10. What do I think of LA hosting the Olympics in 2028? I'm excited for it. I love the Olympics. I do like. I'm a big fan of the Olympics. It's it can be annoying for the people who are living in the city or whatever, the host city, just because you get a lot of extra sort of tourist traffic for a couple of weeks, and they're expensive. But the 2 things that I love about the Olympics are, one is that it's an international event, right? It's like the most international event on Earth, right? And it's a regular thing. We do it every 2 years, and it's just fun to see people from all over the world compete, right, in sports. The second thing that I like about it is I love that it's a cultural showcase for the host country and the host city, right? I know a lot of people complain about how the Olympics are expensive to host and that they should just host them in Greece every 4 years. I think that's dumb. I think the best thing about the modern Olympics is that it's a traveling event. So it can go to like any part of, or it can go to different parts of the world, and the entire world can sort of learn about Australian culture or Japanese culture or Chinese culture or Brazilian culture, right? I love that. Valdemar Rollinson, question. Some of your videos are, quote, stolen, inspired from other people from the Reddit. Do you make some of them yourself? By the way, this is not hate, love your stuff. So all of our stuff is original content, or we have permission from the person, the original artist, to use it. The only exceptions are, I think, 2 or 3 comics that we've made that are based on comics from like 10 or 15 years ago, for whom no one knows the author. But 95% of our shorts are entirely ours. A lot of the comics, for example, are based on Aaron C14's comics. He's the guy who's drawing most of the stuff on the channel. So we don't steal any content. That's one of the things that we want to distinguish about ourselves, or distinguish ourselves from other channels, is that It's all original content, or they're adaptations of our own existing work. So this, for example, is a comic that I drew on stream a couple of months ago and then turned into a short. So we don't steal people's content here. Are you from Poland? No. I'm from the US, but I have been to Poland and I love Poland. All right, let's watch the next one. Oh, Valdemar. Donation in some currency with which I'm not familiar, but it's 20 units of whatever currency that is. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's Danish kroner, right? So it's about $3 US. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Have I been to Sweden? I've not been to Sweden. I've been to Finland. Finland's the only Nordic country I've been to, and I absolutely loved Finland. Yeah, so we don't steal content. We ask for permission. So I'll show you a couple of the shorts that we've done where we've gotten permission from the original author to show them. But so this comic, A Rising Star, this is based on one of Aaron's comics. So this is something it's ours, right? So here, let's watch this. We put this out a couple days ago.
Still moping? Countries rise, countries fall. It's the circle of life. Besides, you still own some foreign island stuff. I'm not moping, old chap. I'm planning my resurgence as a superpower. I've broken some pish-posh old treaty and started building nukes again. The large print giveth, and the fine print taketh away, will be. Holy f***.
Yeah, so someone in chat said, isn't this an old comic? Yeah, I think this is an Aaron comic from like 2014 or something. Amanda Weisenberger, what is favorite piece of art that I've made? I've had a lot of fun making these shorts. I think 2 Days in Belgium might be like the best thing that I've made, and it was a collaborative thing, right? It was Gate Nerd, Aaron, Chicken Scuttle Monkey, Aaron and I made that. Chicken Scuttle Monkey and I did most of the lyrics, but it was based on, it's a parody of an existing song. Lee YouTube, hey bro, please do not make fun of Ireland, our home country that beat UK, United Kingdom. We make fun of every country here. Oh, I said Aaron twice. Aaron, Gate Nerd, Chicken Scuttle Monkey, and I did 2 Days in Belgium. So I really like that. Lana, I did see you're in chat. I will draw you today. You and hello hi. I'll draw your profile pictures. Have I ever gotten tired from making comics? Yes. I first started drawing Polandball comics in 2012, and I stopped for about 7 years. 2016 to 2023, I didn't really draw a lot of comics, and then I got right back into Polandball about a year ago, and then we started this channel about 10 months ago, and it's completely reinvigorated my sort of sense of creativity. Lee YouTube, you are subbing. Awesome, thank you. 2012, yeah. I've been drawing Polandball comics for a very long time. And for a lot of people who don't know, Country Ball content on YouTube and on like Instagram and TikTok or whatever, I don't know that it's big on TikTok, but Country Balls, they started in Crouchan, and then they merged, or they migrated their way to 4chan and Reddit. And so the Polandball subreddit is sort of the first place where there was a concerted effort to centralize Polandball content, and that's where I started. And the subreddit has almost 700,000 subs now, but it's been around for 13 years or something. I found it when it had about 3,000 or 4,000 subs. So yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. So not to sound, too, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but I know Polandball inside and out. I know how to make a good Polandball comic joke. So does Aaron, so does Dick Rhino, so does Chicken Scuttle Monkey. Everybody on this channel knows what they're doing. So we've been part of the Polandball community for a long, long time. Fun fact, Bosnia just probably lost 70 million euros because your politicians couldn't agree to take it or what to spend it on. It's EU money given the Western Balkans to possibly join the EU. Sounds like a normal Balkan moment. Alright, let's watch the next one.
Let's go put a rock in the dirt. I don't like him. No, I don't think so. Time to look up myself on Wikipedia. Ooh, most battles ever won? That'll be a good read. Alright, let's do this bloody thing. Change of heart. Something like that. Let's go put a rock.
So this one is also based on an Aaron comic. Aaron drew it. I made some slight tweaks to it, ever so slight tweaks. And that's normally, Aaron and I do like most of the shorts. They feel like a collaborative effort. He does like almost all of the drawing. But every now and then I'll tweak it a bit to make it better in a way that I think it might be better. But generally, you know, because they're his comics, I don't want to change them too much or at all. But like I changed a little bit of the dialogue to make it a little punchier.
I think so. Time to look up
and then here, let's see.
Let's do.
I added.
All right, let's do. All right.
The shot of France. Where is it? This shot I added, but I took like a panel that Aaron had already drawn. Like for 2 days in Belgium, he made a United Kingdom, a version of this, but it's the United Kingdom. So I just drew over it and I made it France. Is Aaron still in the basement? He is. He's actually back. He was on vacation for the past like 10 days or something, or past week. So he's back to drawing now. So tomorrow we're gonna have a short that features Brazil. So we want to make. We don't want to only do like U.S., Canada, and Europe contests. Froglord art review? Yeah, we'll do some art review today. I'm not gonna do too much drawing today. Okay, so this was a good one. This has really strong metrics. I think this one's gonna pop off. Rivalry. This one's doing really, really well. I'm actually surprised. But, you know, I'm not complaining. Let's watch the next one.
I'm so sick of Russia poking me in the Arctic. I'll show them I'm strong. Canadian Air Force, sound off!
Air Force online, sir.
Heavy mechanized units, sound off!
What?
Navy, sound off! Our one sub still sir. Heavy weapons, sound off. Bonjour. I understand why America makes fun of me. I'm so sick of Russia poking.
So this is, again, another Aaron comic. Those geese could really mess people up. Canadian geese are terrifying, man. The War Boar, welcome. Manuel, welcome. I'm from Canada, can confirm. Yeah, so Aaron is Canadian, so that's the reason why we have so many comics featuring Canada is because Aaron's Canadian.
They call it Earth. These are its largest countries. Why does Russia, the largest state, not simply eat the others? Ukraine, I am to kill you.
So this is an original short. There's no underlying comic here. We came up with this idea on stream last Friday. Said state, not country. A state in like the international system is the same thing. Yeah, a week ago we came up with this idea. Lana, can I draw based on your banner? Yes. I'm gonna ask you to explain when I draw it though. And I think Hello Hi was in chat. Kagan3367, welcome. This is also an Aaron comic. I really like this one. And then Alpaca did the animation where he's throwing all the colonies. USSR, you said you wanted to see more Soviet Union content? Yeah, we haven't really made much with Soviet Union, if any. But yeah, we're aiming for one short a day, because to us it feels like shorts are basically just another way of making a comic. So, Alpaca is a good animator? Yes. Agreed. Alright, let me go back, actually, and I can just list off which ones were based on original ideas. Okay, so this is an original comic, or this is one of my comics. This is an Aaron comic. This is an Aaron comic. Aaron comic. This was an original idea. This is an Aaron comic. Finals. This was one of those. Here, let's watch Finals, actually.
Finally, Europe is united. Now come on, chaps. Surely this is a wee harsh.
So this is one of the few shorts that we've made that we got permission from the author, the original author, to turn into a short. So What is Grass Even is the original author of this short. Trains Around the World, this was the original idea. Water Wars. This is an Aaron... I don't know if this was an Aaron comic or an original idea, but this was Aaron's. Fast Food, this was an original idea. We're Doomed, this was an original idea by Dick Rhino. Fireworks, this was based on a meme. So it's technically an original idea. One Small Step for Nam, this is based on one of my comics, and then Aaron redrew it. 50,000, this is an animation Alpaca made. This is original. 12 Angry Mates, this is one of my comics. Freedom is the Only Way, yeah, this is one of my comics. McPeace is an Aaron comic. First on Mars, this one is... Dick Rhino made this one. He got permission from the author. I forget who the original author of this comic was, but this is... We got permission to use it. Canada Day, this was an original idea. I came up with the idea, Aaron drew it. Matchmaker, same thing, came up with the idea, Aaron drew it. Stick War is based on an old Byrne-made comic, so we have no idea who the author is, because this comic is so old. This is from like the Crouch and Polandball era, from like 2011 or something, so we have no idea who the author is. So, but Aaron redrew it. Conspiracy, Gatenerd came up with this idea, and Aaron drew it. Implements of Death, this is a Dick Rhino comic. Typhoon, that's an Aaron comic. Like Father, Like Son, this is one of my comics. One of Us, this is a Dick Rhino comic. War Crimes, this was an original idea. Bricks was an original idea. Existential Crisis is one of my comics. Border Buddies is one of Aaron's comics. Timelines, this was an original idea that I came up with. And then Gatenerd and Aaron helped refine it. Aaron drew it. Mountaineering is an Aaron idea. I don't think it was a comic, but he came up with the idea. Spending Spree, I came up with this idea, Aaron drew it. Stealth Fighter, same thing, I came up with the idea, Aaron drew it. Alaska Disaster, Aaron came up with this idea. This is our best performing short, 50 million views. Unyu, have I been to Sweden? I have not. I have been to Finland, but not Sweden. Swan Lake, I came up with this idea, Aaron drew it. Behind the Scenes is based on one of my comics. Poland Cannot into Space Odyssey was my idea. Gatenerd and Aaron and I drew it. Or no, I think it was just Gatenerd and I drew this one. Mexico has a new president. I came up with the idea. Gatenerd drew it. Standoff is an Aaron comic. Jungle Storm, this was my idea. Aaron drew it. Decolonization was my idea. Aaron drew it. Imitation Game, this is one of my comics. Soviet Chess is an Aaron comic. The Future is Hot is an Aaron comic. Work was my idea. Aaron drew it. True Friend, this is an Aaron comic. Desolate Isolation, Aaron comic. Gang Gets Back Together, Aaron comic. Job Hunt, this was my idea. This was an original short. There was no underlying comic. 2 Days into Belgium, this was my idea. And then Chicken Scuttle Monkey, Aaron Gaynor and I worked on the lyrics. Napoleon, I came up with this idea. Not that great, but this is one of our earliest shorts, so we were still learning how it works. Aaron drew it. Old Habits Die Hard, I think I came up with this idea, and then Aaron drew it. India Likes Coal, Aaron's idea. This is an Aaron comic, actually. Canadian Politics Are Silly, this is my comic. I drew it on stream, actually, a couple months ago. Played Job Hunt, it's funny.
Alright, you really do need this job. No need to fret, they most certainly want you. You can do this.
Ah, so you come crawling back, you cheap sack of shit.
Where were we? Casus Belli. This is based on a Dick Rhino comic, and Aaron drew an added background. So like the aircraft carrier Aaron drew, and we added that. Something It's Fishy. This was a Dick Rhino comic. He made this into a short. American Independence in a Nutshell. Gate Nerd made this. This is original. Every Cowboy Needs a Hat. This was an original, based on some TikTok trend. Don't spam in chat, guys. Australian Accent. This is based on an Aaron comic. Burger Time. Seasons Around the World. Burger Time. I don't remember who the original artist is. I don't know. Season Around the World is a Town Collier comic. So we got permission from him to turn this into a short. Why Poland Cannot Into Oil. This is a classic comic. It's a Burn made, so we have no idea who the author is. And then it's Skibidi Poland. Dick Rhino made this. I don't know. I don't understand what Skibidi is. Brain rot content. Who voices the country balls? I do most of the voices, and my accents are not good, and I will never pretend that they are. But yeah, so we don't steal content is the point. That's why I went through all of this with you guys. We are a channel that does original content. You can see all of our videos here. Lots of stuff. Do those bubble eyes count as a rule break where they contradict the no pupils rules? What are the bubble eyes? Prussian media. Why was the separation between the first four shorts so far away from everything else? Yeah, so these four were made like 6-7 months ago. I think. So Dick Rhino made the first one, and then the 3 animated ones are based on full-scale animations that Alpaca did. So I had not made a short before, nor had Aaron. Gate Nerd has a TikTok channel, so please, come on, man, don't be annoying in chat. Don't be rude. So Australian Accent was, I think, just on a whim, I decided I wanted to try making a short. And this was my first attempt at making a short. And it's not very good, but it helped me learn how to do it. And then Gate Nerd came up with this idea because he had seen a trend. And this one popped off. Polish Gamer, it feels like a group chat now. Well, that's one of the things that I've always liked about streams, is when it feels like a conversation between the streamer and chat. I don't know if you guys disagree. So Every Cowboy Needs a Hat. The reason why we started doing a lot of shorts was because this one at 4 o'clock U.S. Eastern Time absolutely popped off, and we got something like 10,000 views in an hour. And we were like, all right, we feel like we can just pump these out and people will find them eventually. And we were right. All we had to do was just keep making shorts. And then eventually one of them would pop off. And so gradually they kept doing better. And to this day, like, each one generally does better than the previous one. Just because we have like a pretty high natural sub growth. But the first one that popped off was Alaska Disaster. It's at 15 million views. So it's basically once this one popped off, that's when we decided we're going to keep making shorts very regularly. And then I think Canadian politics are silly. We waited like 4 or 5 days to post this one just to see if it was a bad idea to post something every single day. So we waited 4 days in between Casus Belli and Canadian politics are silly, and then this one didn't get like a lot of views initially. So we figured we should just probably post one every day. So that's what we've been doing for the past 2 months, month and a half or so, and it's working and it's fun. So. Sixton, you like that, but it feels like it really isn't like that as much nowadays. You still miss the old days when we were just a small community. Of course, I'm happy for you getting big, but miss that. Yeah, I mean, I totally get that. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want the channel to grow, because I would love to one day turn this into a full-time job, but it's nowhere close to being that. But I can totally understand why, you know, like a 10 or 20 person stream feels a little bit better, just because there's more back and forth. But yeah, Lana and Hello Hi, I'll draw you guys. Let's go ahead and draw a little bit now. So you guys are going to have to tell me how you want me to draw these. But first, on Saturday, we're doing a contest. Every Saturday morning, we do a contest. Unyu. I have not been to Sweden, no. Every Saturday we do an art contest. So this Saturday we're doing a contest. It's Polandball based advertisements, Polandball style advertisements. So if you want to join, you can join our Discord, which is in our description, the channel description. I'll also put it in chat. And then our Discord has a contest entries channel where people can submit their entries. You can also email it to kolipb@gmail.com if you can't use Discord or you don't want to use Discord. And we usually have something like between 40 and 70 entries every week. And I assume it's going to get bigger every week, you know, because of natural channel growth. But so Saturday we're doing an advertisement. So normal Polandball rules apply. So no fantasy flags, no circle tool, no line tool. Can I put the email in chat? You can email kolipb@gmail.com. Lana, can I draw you first because you won't be able to stay for long? Yes. So the deadline to enter the art contest is tomorrow at 10 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. So in about 17 hours. So that gives me time to collect all of the entries. And then 10 a.m. on Saturday morning, U.S. Eastern Time, we'll do the actual contest on stream. Abraham Lincoln jump scare. All right, Lana, how am I supposed to draw this? What do you... Explain to me how you want this done. Do you want all of this like put on a ball? Because that would look kind of weird. Can you also post the art on YouTube? What do you mean, Divinity? Italian editor, how do you enter the contest? You can either email kolipb@gmail.com, like I put in the chat, or you can join our Discord and submit it in the contest entries channel. Oh, community posts? I mean, I'm not gonna... It's too difficult for me to go and look at like dozens of different channels' community posts to try and get their entry. It's easier if you can just email me or put it in our Discord. Mal Dubujato, hello. Welcome. Another Country Ball channel. How's it going? What do I think of the rip-off Country Ball subreddits? There are no good... Like, if it's not affiliated with the r/Polandball subreddit, it's trash. Like, there's a Country Ball subreddit on YouTube, or a Country Ball subreddit on Reddit, and it's garbage. because they're not strict with the rules. So the quality, when you don't have a list of common rules that are enforced, then the quality dips. Just looking by. Right on. Thanks for stopping by. Frog Lord, can I review our after profile picture drawing? Yeah. So you want me to draw all of these as separate balls, but in my style? So like the cat as a ball? I don't quite understand. Why is Ozzy on a bottle cap? Ozzy is a cardboard. It's a piece of cardboard. Because apparently, in Polandball lore, because Ozzy doesn't really do anything, people draw it as a cardboard cutout instead of like a real character. It's like just cardboard, you know. All right, I'm gonna start drawing Lana's. Lana, you can give me some explanation. HP Ball, can I place you below Hayshell States Ball? Yes, thank you for the $2 donation. Where did I put you? HP Ball. Let's do that. Where? Right below? Okay. There we go. I know a lot of people want to get drawn. I'm only going to draw 2 people today because I didn't really want to do a profile picture drawing stream today. I know we've been doing a lot of them recently, and I kind of want to take a break from it. But I did promise Lana and Hello Hi that I would draw them today. Another reason is I don't want people to think that the only way you get drawn is if you donate to the channel, because that's not fun. I get that, you know. So Lana, I'm basically just gonna draw your profile picture in my style. Which I think you said is sort of what you wanted anyway, so. But yeah, I feel bad having started this project because there's no way for me to draw absolutely everybody in like a realistic time frame because there's so many people now. But back when we started, there was only like 20 people in chat at a time, so it was easier. But every now and then I'll come back and draw profile pictures. Truth be told, I like the collaborative canvas instead. Like this one, when you guys tell me what to draw. This I think is a little bit more creatively rewarding. Is this like a what flag is this, Lana? Mr. Goober, how's it going? Oh, it's a fantasy flag? Okay, it reminds me of Ohio's. For those of you who might not know, Ohio does not have a rectangular flag, so it's drawn as a monster in Polandball, kind of like Nepal. Although, I do think Ohio's flag is a little bit too busy. Nepal's flag is way better for a non-rectangular flag. It looks like a beak, yeah. up around the edges. I have to make a star. I like the little bowler hat. That's cool. Shakora, love your videos. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Why does the flag look like Delta Airlines logo? It does. I like Delta. Thoughts on the Alaska flag? Alaska, I think, has one of the best U.S. state flags. It's definitely a top 5 U.S. state flag. But keep in mind, most U.S. state flags are pure trash. So it's not really saying too much, but Alaska has a great flag. A genuinely good flag. And I think we did a vote in chat, and most people agreed. It's good. It's a genuinely good flag. Whoops. Okay, you did a monocle over the eye. It's a clever way of doing it. I don't normally do this, but I do like when other artists do it. Sometimes I draw the monocle separate from the eye, but I kind of like having the monocle and the... Oh, Lou Dobbs is dead? You guys probably don't know who Lou Dobbs is, but Lou Dobbs was a commentator on... he was on Fox, he was on, I think, CNBC or something. I remember watching him as a kid every now and then. He was awful, but he's dead. He had bad takes on like everything. But apparently he just died. Let's do 65. 65? Yeah, let's do 65. I like that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? White here. Yeah, Lou Dobbs. He hasn't been relevant in a long time. Oh, it's a yellow star? No, it's not. It's white out here. Oh, okay. But if you want me to make it yellow, I'll make it yellow. The tip of the star that was outside of the monocle was white. But yeah, I think that's fine. Trump got shot like JFK? Not quite like JFK, since JFK actually died. But there have been 4 U.S. presidents who were assassinated in office. There have been a lot of assassination attempts on presidential candidates, on presidents. Generally, you know, like, you don't. I mean, there's a lot of assassination attempts are made on political figures, but you usually don't hear about them because they get foiled very early on. Okay, now I need to do the hat. Bowler hat. A cool Foxy, $5 donation. Draw Sandwich Islands eating a sandwich. I will do that. Thank you for the donation. I'm going to draw these 2 profile pictures first, then I will get to the Sandwich Islands. Really appreciate the support. We have another video that is nearly done, but we are going to tease you with a short first. We have made a song about Japan. A lot of cool artwork. So hopefully I'll be able to turn into a short tonight. And then we'll release the full video maybe a couple of days after, something like that. And then We have a couple more ideas in the works. One of them is going to be about Somalia. I would be very surprised if we have any Somalians in the chat. But if we do, then that's super cool. But yeah, we're going to do something about Somalia. Okay, I think that's good. Merge this. I'm gonna make this a little bit more gold. Distinguish it from the star. Can we add 2 Days in Belgium into Amazon Music? So Chicken Scuttle Monkey is going to be adding them to the various music platforms. I don't have any control over that. Oh, you know what? Wait. Oh, there's 2 eyes. Okay. Interesting. Whoops. Let me add that second eye. So normally, if you draw Nepal or Ohio or, you know, any other sort of like monster type flag, it's usually just 1 eye on the side. But this is fine. Yeah, this is a very complicated profile picture for sure. All right, now I need to do this cat. Prussian Media, can I review your art? Yeah, I'll do art review after these 2 profile pictures, and then we'll play some games. Unknown narrator. Hey, Polandball official, can you voice act When America Took Alaska and I'll cook my family dinner? What do you mean? Like say the lines from Alaska Disaster? I don't remember the lines. Yes? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can probably do that. Get your family members a free meal. That's good. What were the lines? Conrad, thanks for moderating. Appreciate it. Alaska Disaster. So one of the things I do though when I do the voice acting is like I change the pitch of some of the characters, so it might not be right.
Give me Canada.
Oh yeah. Give me Canada. No.
No.
Give me Canada. No.
Me.
Give me Alaska. Duh. Why'd you buy Alaska? Now you have me completely surrounded. I just miss my baby brother is all. Think of it like a big hug. No. I like doing the Canadian accent. Good job. I mean, I'd hope that I could at least do impressions of my impressions, you know? Let's draw this cat. Cat ears. Am I kawaii, America-kun? The Canadian accent and like the southern US accent, those are the only ones that I kind of think are okay. My English accent is not good. It's not good at all. And I won't pretend otherwise. But similar to how the charm of Polandball is that they're like shitty drawings, I think the shitty accents add kind of a charm to the shorts, but that's just how I feel. I don't know if you guys agree. But yeah, I mean, I'll never argue that they're good. It's just a bunch of stupid comics. How do you get to the Discord? I can put a link to the Discord. You have to get verified. It's how we keep out spammers and bots. Sphinxin, you don't know accents that well, so you don't really notice if I make them well or not. That's another thing too. Is like we had Iraq in one of the shorts. I have no idea what an Iraqi accent sounds like, so I just made like some weird kind of like garbled English, you know. So if you guys can't notice and I don't notice, then we can all just pretend that the accents are good. This one's actually pretty fun to draw. Cat ears are super easy to draw. Is this a cat? I don't even see limbs. Oh, it's a tail. Okay. Garbled is your new favorite word? Garbled is a good word. What layer? Okay, the cat layer. Clean this up a little bit. Make a video about the Pacific Alliance between Mexico, Peru, Chile, and Colombia. What does that mean? Can you elaborate? I don't know what that is. That's one of the things that is kind of difficult for me. Is I don't know a lot about the history or cultures of Latin America or Africa, so it's kind of hard for me to come up with ideas as quickly for them as I can for US, Canada, East Asia, and Europe. Is the link to the Discord community in the channel biography? Yes. If you go to the channel description, we have a link to our channel as well, so you can go there. It's permanently up there. $. Oops. Okay. Now I have to make a bunch of leaves. Oh, there's another $. Or price tag. Oh, it's because of the ears and the tail. I get it. Okay. Polandball there. Do you know how to cure your War Thunder addiction? Play a different game. HP Ball, $5 donation. Thank you. Breaking news. Extreme thunder, lightning, and rain in Henderson, Nevada was ravaging the city and this studio. Well, if there's a storm going through, stay safe. We had a storm roll through the city yesterday. We got a ton of rain for like an hour or two. I've been in, I think, one hurricane in my life. A couple of years ago, there was a hurricane, remnants of a hurricane, like a Category 1 or something, passed through the city. So it's pretty weak by the time it gets far up north, because the water here is a lot cooler than like in the Gulf of Mexico. But got a lot of flooding. Can Alaska into Canada? Canada is welcome to try to annex any part of the United States. Be very bold move. I mean, how many times have we made comics on this channel about how Canada doesn't have like a real armed forces because they don't spend money on it? Canada invading the US. Good joke. Canada strong. I've mentioned this to you guys before, but Canada benefits from very fortunate geography in the sense that there are no external threats to it. Because it really only borders one country, right? Like, sure, it has maritime borders with Russia and it has like a small land border with Denmark, but 99% of Canada's border is with the United States, and the United States isn't going to invade Canada. Let's do the leaves. So they don't have to worry about foreign invasion. So they don't have to spend money on their military. Which, you know, fair play. You know, why would they? There's no point. It's kind of like Ireland. Ireland does not need to spend money on a military because they have no conceivable sort of threats near them. You know, it used to be that the United Kingdom was, but the UK is not a threat to Ireland anymore. And any other possible threat to Ireland would be handled by the UK. So there's really no reason for Ireland to spend money on defense. Same thing with like Switzerland, but Switzerland actually does spend a lot of money on their armed forces, but they don't need to, you know, because they're surrounded by the EU. The EU is not it's not an imperialist power. Switzerland would be a pain in the ass to invade anyway, because it's all mountains. And you don't really get anything from invading Switzerland, because you could just pay them to do whatever you want anyway. Switzerland has lots of forts. Yeah, it's I mean, the country is a natural fortress too, right? Like it's just, you know, half the country is just the Alps. Nola 2573, $5 donation. What the Sigma? Thank you for the donation. HB Ball, $5 donation. Breaking news: isolated lightning storms and flash floods in Henderson, Nevada, once again hitting the studio. Thank you. Shadow Wolf, can I look in Streaming Hub? I will. I want to finish this profile picture. We'll do an art review, then we'll play some games. I don't understand this Gen Alpha slang. What the Sigma? I don't know. That means like what the heck or what the hell, right? You guys sometimes make me feel old because I don't understand this slang. I remember being, you know, 13 and thinking people in their 30s were old. It'll happen to you. Don't worry, you don't understand it either. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better. You regrettably do know what it means. No one understands this. This generation is fucked. No, I mean, slang, like generational slang is a common thing. Like millennials, I'm a millennial. Millennials had slang that's unique to ours that, you know, Gen X thought was stupid, or boomers thought was stupid. You know, like the cycle continues. Like every generation thinks the one after it is like lazy and entitled, right? And it's not true. $2 donation. Nola2537. Shut up, Sumi13. Well, appreciate the donation, but let's not tell people to shut up and chat. Unless they're spamming. Have I heard of Drew Durnall, Dead Wolfie? I have. Drew Durnall for the longest time, did not credit the artists that he shows in his videos. Several of which run this YouTube channel, so we're not fans of Drew. But I do understand that many of you, for example, came from his community, and you might have gotten into Polandball or Country Ball content because of him. And for that, that's cool. We're glad that you guys like Polandball and Country Ball content, because we like it too. This is coming along really well. I think that's enough leaves. I'm not going to do any more. And then this one over here. A cool Foxy, can I draw the Sandwich Island ball? Yes. You know what, I'll do that next. Because I don't want to wait too long to do that, since you did donate to the channel. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do blue. Blue behind. Once I finish Lana's profile picture, I'll draw Sandwich Islands. Sigma is a part of man's social hierarchy and thinks that YouTube Shorts has become a word now. Yeah, like I do know that like Sigma is like you know, you have like alpha male and then giga male or giga chat and then sigma males or whatever, right? Like it's a bunch of like stupid male incel bullshit. And like the incel part of the internet. I just don't know how it came to also mean what the heck. Okay, back to this blue around the eyes. Right? Something like this. And I'll do I'll change the opacity so it looks like it's glowing. Okay. That's a good drawing. Thank you. What if America sells Alaska to Canada? Canada wouldn't be able to afford Alaska, and the U.S. would not give it up. Alaska is way, way, way too valuable. So we need some... Here, we need to put some blue over... this. Do 35 and then maybe out a bit. South Sandwich Isles, I promise we will do after this, and then hello hi. This is coming along well, though. I do like this. You dislike the profile picture I'm drawing? That's totally fair. You don't have to like it. It's, art, right? You don't have to like everything. Art is entirely subjective. You and another person might completely disagree on what you think is good art and what isn't, and that you're both valid, you know? Change this to 20. 25. Change this to 35. I am going to merge all of this, I think. Okay. Lana, I think this is done. Where's colors? Where do I have that? Okay. We're gonna draw, is it South Sandwich Isles, right? Eating a sandwich. South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands. Pull this up. Pyro, I did a great job. Thank you. I don't know if Lana's still here, but Lana, I hope you like this. I was doing 15 and then medium. This one was fun to draw. I did like drawing this. There it is. Okay, we're gonna do a poll on the flag of South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands. Because this is a garbage flag, but it has a penguin on it, which is super cool. Now, I personally hate flags that have the Union Jack and the canton, without exception. I think the Hawaiian one is probably one of the better ones, but I still think it's not a great flag. The Australian flag, the New Zealand flag, this flag, I think they're all garbage. But I'm curious if you guys agree or not. Totally cool if you do. That's totally fine, because flags are just another form of art. But I personally don't like the Union Jack itself, I think is a fine flag. I think I'd put it like a solid B+ or something. But not a fan of putting it in the canton. Singson, Union Jack in the corner is bad in your opinion? Yeah. Matthew's Beyblades, you like the Union Jack in the corner? See? We can disagree, it's totally fine. So I'm going to be drawing this eating a sandwich. French cantons are better. I do agree with that. Square up tune. But that's because tricolors, like, it's hard to make a tricolor suck, you know? Tricolors generally don't look bad. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the ass to draw, but let's do it. Let's draw a ball. We're going to make a fairly large ball, I think. South Sandwich Islands. To those of you who are asking if I can draw your profile picture, I know a lot of you have been asking in many streams. It's something that I've been doing on and off for about 5 months. And there's a lot of people. I would like to get to everybody, but realistically, it's not going to happen anytime soon. So I do appreciate your patience, your understanding. Ooh, I like this. This is good. Good eyes. Not every stream is going to be a profile picture drawing stream as well, so... red lines. Are Nightbots actual people or are they just bots? Nightbot is a bot that doesn't work very well in chat. It's supposed to reduce spam. How are the Sandwich Islands bigger than Netherlands? Netherlands is small. Okay, so I'm gonna share an embarrassing thought that I had as a child with you guys, and because I'm curious if any of you also thought this. But when I was a kid, like until I was like maybe 10 years old, 8, 9 or 10 years old maybe, I thought that Antarctica was the largest continent because on all of the maps that were in, you know, my classrooms or whatever, you have Antarctica at the bottom, and it was in Mercator projection. So because it was at the bottom of the map, it looked way bigger. If you added like all of it up, it looked bigger than Asia. Okay, so I'm not the only one who thought that, right? I learned eventually, but I thought that Antarctica was the largest continent as a kid. No one told me otherwise. I had to rely on the maps. And the maps were in Mercator projection, and Mercator is bad. P Creeper, no, but understandable. For a while, you didn't know Antarctica existed? Well, most humans throughout history didn't know it existed, so you're in pretty good company. Right, Antarctica was only discovered in like 1801 or something, right? By it was like a Russian Antarctica expedition. Was it Russian, I think? Italia, after this, can we show some art on Discord? Yeah, I'm going to draw this, and then I'm going to draw Hello High, and then we'll do art review and then some games. I want to play games today. I haven't done games in a while. I want to do Infinite Craft. Would you guys watch Infinite Craft? I had a good time doing that. I've also thought about playing Minecraft on stream and doing like Polandball sort of Minecraft content. Play Minecraft? Yeah, a lot of you guys have said that you would watch Minecraft, so I think that's probably a good idea. I played Counter-Strike on stream once, but nobody really watched it. But that was fine, because like Counter-Strike is my favorite game that I currently play. But it's not really related to Polandball in any way, so we don't want the algorithm to think, like, get confused and think that we are some weird channel that does Counter-Strike and geography, you know? I used to be really good at CS. I was global elite like 10 years ago, which was the highest rank you could get in competitive. One of like the few like truly skill-based games that I was really good at for a time. Played modded Minecraft with Weatherstorm. I'll have to look into that. Maybe I'll buy Minecraft this weekend. I had Minecraft like when it first came out, but I don't have it anymore, so I'd have to rebuy it. But it's only like $10 or $20, so it's not a big deal. I already hate how that turned out. God damn it. I made the St. George's Cross too fat. Oh well. Gamer stream. I think it'd be fun. Switch it up. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the ass to draw. Let me figure out how I'm going to do this. It's going to have to be around the eye over here, so I'll draw like the seal, I guess. That's a seal. Believe it or not, this is what seals look like. See the penguin. This is a penguin. That you can actually tell, that's a penguin. Oh, is it a seal or is it a walrus? Walrus. Oh yeah. Well, a sea lion maybe. That's a seal. It's a seal on the seal. It's like rock and snow. And then there was some grass, I think. This flag is killing you. Yeah, it's not a good flag. And the poll. 31% put S? You guys are insane. Absolutely not. I know I constantly repeat myself and say art is entirely subjective, but you're wrong here. You're straight up wrong. This is one of those few things where it is objectively, your opinion is objectively wrong. I've decided. This is a bad flag. The penguin. Have I ever heard of Minecraft geomapping? Shaman Fox? No. What is that? Is that like drawing parts of the earth in Minecraft? Okay, I need to get the blue and the white. Not gonna put too much effort into this because it's gonna be how much of this. It's all like all entirely covered by the eye. Oh well. Maybe I can shift it around a bit, you know? I forgot to color the southeast cross. Oops. What do you mean? Oh, this. Thank you. Good catch. You know what? I'm going to make this less fat. Give this some lipo. Ozempic for balls. Country balls. Italia, $5 donation. Hatsune, Finland. Thank you for the donation. What does Hatsune mean? It's German? Hatsune? I don't know what Hatsune is. How am I so blind? Hey man, I'm trying to read chat at the same time. There's a lot going on. Sometimes you just don't notice a couple stray pixels. You know? Sometimes it just be that way. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Oh, there's a white area here. Oh, okay. This one. Yeah, isn't that hidden by the eyes? It is hidden by the eyes. I think that's why I didn't fill it in. But I can do it. Okay, now I need to do yellow and red ribbon. All of this is just going to get covered by the eye anyway. I don't know why I'm drawing it like this. That's actually not a bad seal. It's better than I thought it would be. I should make the body curve a little bit inward. The tail. Reminds me of the aliens from Prometheus, the space jockeys. Okay, now I need to do a helmet of sorts. That is garbage. That's a cool helmet though. It's like something out of Star Wars. So we got blue and white sort of feathers or something. What did they look like? You know what I should do? Just move this over above the ball so I don't have to look over so much. The penguin, I think, is pretty good. Why didn't they just move out of the way of the spacecraft at the end of Prometheus? Yeah, that's one of those bad, one of the bad things that they, like, overlooked in the movie. Oh, well. I liked Prometheus. I don't think it was as bad as people made it out to be. I thought it was a good movie. I mean, I enjoyed it. That's the metric that I'm using, is I enjoyed it. Alien Covenant, I did not watch. I saw, like, half of it on a plane, and then I never bothered to finish it because it wasn't very good. But Alien Romulus, I am looking forward to. I love the Alien franchise in general, so I am looking forward to watching that one. The original Alien and Aliens, the first two films, I think it's hard to top them. They're so good. And I think one of the reasons why they're both really good is because they're completely different genres. You know, the first one is a horror film, the second one is an action film, and they both work really well. Okay, now I have to draw a deer, a reindeer or something. It's gonna look bad. Oh no, it's bad. Oh, it's so bad. It's like Yoda, the head. Oh, that's so bad. I hate it. Antlers. Those are the eyes. That's so bad. Terrible. It's terrible. You know what? We're gonna go with it though. All right. That's not a bad seal. Can all things considered, at 100%, that's not bad. And now I cover up like all of it with the eyes. Maybe I flip the eyes. Let's try that. It's angled incorrectly. Something like That's a little bit better, I think. This one I'm gonna flip. There, that's better. And it hides part of the Union Jack looking like garbage. Alright, what's layer 1? Oh, I never finished the eyes. Or I never merged the eyes with that Roman Empire. You think the red cross is the problem? It's too thick? Yeah, I agree. But I'm not gonna go back and change it. I mean, yeah, I did make it too thick. Alright, let's draw a sandwich. Like the Mickey Mouse ears. Okay. Let's do 1 pixel for the rest of the crust. Make it a little bit lighter, like that. And then maybe lighter than that. This is making me hungry. I love sandwiches. I had a sandwich actually this afternoon. I had a turkey sandwich. Dick Rhino drew a great Philly cheesesteak for that one short. Wheat bread is better? Yeah. I like baguettes. I like semolina bread as well. I like sourdough. But I think baguettes are the GOAT. Can I add a bit of shadow? Yeah, I'll add shadow. Shadow's usually the last thing that I add though. So let's add some lettuce and then like meat or something. Let's put the lettuce underneath. So something like this. Whoops. Connect it. I think make it lighter. No, that's like a sickly green. Yeah, I do shading at the very end for all these objects. All right, what color is meat? Do like a turkey or something? Eh. You can kind of tell, right? It looks like tuna salad. All right, let's call it a tuna salad sandwich then. I love tuna. This is not a bad looking sandwich at all. darker. Here. This is pretty good. I like this. I'm glad you suggested I draw this. Egg sandwiches are underrated? Like egg salad? That's a fine looking sandwich. I don't really like egg salad sandwiches. I like egg salad, but not a sandwich. Put some green specks in the tuna so it looks like there's relish in it. That's a good idea. Can't really see it, but that's all right. That's pretty good. Okay, let's do some shading. And then we're gonna draw Hello Hi, then we're gonna do an art review, because people have been asking. All right, let's see, shadow. Hello, hi, if you're still here, you're gonna have to guide me through what you want on your profile picture, because it's also not a ball. So I need you to tell me what exactly you want. This up a bit. I have to work on some shorts and videos today. Like I said, we have another music video that hopefully we can finish today, and we'll put a short out of it tomorrow. I think tomorrow might be 2 shorts, maybe. We have one featuring Brazil, and then we'll probably do a teaser for the Japan music video. Now I just need to clean this up. Okay, I like that. Merge it with the background, and we're done. What is Japan singing? I don't want to give away the song yet, but it's a well-known song that's been in the public domain for many years, so there's no copyright issue, which is cool. Okay, so now I am drawing Hello Hi. This is Hello Hi's profile picture. Do you want me to turn this into a ball, or do you want me to just draw this? Okay, Hello Hi is in chat, so let me know. What do you want me to do with this? Yeah, Hello Hi's been in chat for a very long time. Been part of the community for many months. The brown part can't have the bite? Or the brown edge can't have the bite? Oh, yeah, good call. You are right. Good catch. It needs to be a little bit like this. Good catch. Maybe even lighter than that. Let's see. Let's go from this and then... That's good enough. Good catch. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking sandwich. You want it to be a ball. The front is shaped like the face with the nose, and also there's hair and red clothes at the bottom. Okay, so I'll just turn it into a ball. That should be easy enough. It's a pretty simple drawing. Is this supposed to represent somebody? Hello, hi? No, it's a fictional character you made? Okay. I can't draw a circle. That's pretty good. I'm actually not going to make any changes to that. Let's do the eyes. Let's do 3 pixels for the eyes. Duplicate it. It's not real hair, it's a wig like the 1700s, so it can be added. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I am drawing... I guess I'll use 1 pixel. It's well drawn for one that you made by yourself. It's maybe too big of a hat. This a little bit more. Okay, now I'll have to move the hat actually. Over here. Oops. Wig. When did people stop wearing these kinds of wigs, the powdered wigs? I know like judges in the UK still wear them, and I think in like Canada and Australia, some other parts of the Commonwealth. But in the US, probably like 1830s, 1820s? Yeah, 1700s fashion was kind of weird. I don't know that I'm really here for it. Down with Nightbot. Is Nightbot being oppressive? Nightbot, like, doesn't work. I don't know, maybe it's better on Twitch, but it, like, doesn't work well on YouTube, which is unfortunate. You intentionally covered the hands so you don't have to draw them? Hands are hard to draw, so I get it. Respect. Is that eye too big? Not really. See, it's a little bit thicker in the back here. And then this should be a little bit closer. Oops. Down with Nightbot. Guys, don't make the robots upset. I don't want to die in the robot wars. Big fan of Terminator, though. AI is going to remember how you treated it. So be nice to AI. Be nice to the bots. So that when the robots enslave all of us, you're not immediately put to death. Maybe you're given some menial job or something to serve the robots. See here. This is not the worst approximation, I think. I think I've improved as an artist just doing these streams. Miralia Country Balls, hi, welcome. Make his chest bigger. Yes, it should puff out a little bit more, yeah. That's better. Snooty 18th century European aristocrat. I like it. L'état c'est moi. Do the buttons. Can I fit 3 buttons? I might not be able to fit 3 buttons. I might just do 2. The eyes are gonna... The problem with turning some of these things into balls is that the eyes cover some aspects of the the profile picture. That's pretty good. Whoops. Oh, the hat. I have to merge the hat. Let's make this a little bit darker over here. Brown. Brown, and then yellowish. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna put like a dark gray on the inside of the eye right here in the front half of the eye. Maybe one more pixel there. Okay. The eyes are going to, okay, well you can kind of tell. That's pretty good. Or I could put the eyes down here. Which one would you prefer, Hello Hi? Do you want the eyes up here? Covering, like, do you want the eyes in the top left or bottom right? I can also make the eyes smaller. I can put them up to the right. Let me know what you want. Bottom right with a monocle. Okay, I like that idea. Okay, we'll do an art review in a few minutes here. I know some of you guys have been waiting for that. Okay, drawing monocles is fun. Let's do that. Make it a little bit lighter, and then I'm going to, for the chain and like the bottom part of the monocle, I like doing a slight sort of darker version, give it a little bit of three-dimensionality. Okay, and then monocle's blue, and then lighter blue. Like that. Okay. Duplicate it. Do you want a shadow, Hello Hi? Or do you want me to just leave it like that? This is pretty good. I do like this. I think this came along very well. 1 a.m. in Italy. Add a shadow and a top hat? Okay. Let's do the hat. Yeah, I wish I could stream at better hours for people who are, you know, in Europe, Middle East. I think we have a few Indian chatters, and so I usually stream at hours that aren't good for them either. Do you want the hat actually on the ball, or do you want one of the hats that's sort of floating above the ball? So the ball looks 1900s, but the profile picture is 1700s. Okay. Okay, you want a big hat and you want it floating. Okay. Comically large hat. Let's do that. I like that idea. And then art review. Let's make the brim a little bit like this. How's that? And a shadow. I'm going to do a very, very light shadow. Like 20% opacity. I normally do 45%. Just because I don't want the elements of the profile picture itself to be sort of too dark so that they clash with the rest of it. No, I'm not going to do a shadow for the hat. Whoops. Oh, you want a big shadow under the hat? Okay. I can do that, sure. Let's see. The shadow would be sort of cast on the bottom right, I guess. Let's go with that. No, it needs to be shifted a little bit. Sort of like this. Man, sometimes I hate drawing shadows because I'm not actually following like the rules of physics. What light sources should actually look like. Okay. Hello, hi. There it is. I'm gonna put you next to Lana. Whoa, hold on. Thank you for being so patient. There it is if you want to take a screenshot. This is zoomed in. This is 100%. Can I do the Cook Islands cooking a sandwich for the Sandwich Islands? We're going to do an art review now. Take a look at some of the art that people have put in. Holy shit, okay, I have 25 pings. God damn. All right. Let's take a look at some people's art. Scroll back up. Oh my god, there's so much. Let's see, first thing. Okay. Let's take a look at this first. Pyro made this. Oh, it's the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. This is good. This is good. A Cool Foxy, $2 donation. Can I draw your profile picture? I will do it toward the end of stream, since I promised people that I would do art review. I'll do it after art review. Thank you for the donation. I've downloaded it so that, here, I'll pull it up so that I know to do it. A Cool Foxy. I'll do a cartoon version of it's a fox with a baguette in its mouth and then a pizza in the background, a margarita pizza. I like it. I'll make it a cartoon. Absolutely. This is good, Pyro. I like it. You got John Wilkes Booth there. You got Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln, watch out! Look behind you. Sponsored by Taiwan, the real China. Drew this. This is Kingdom of Portugal, I think. Right? Yeah, it is. This is good. Good job. Portugal mentioned. Aruba Ball, you bought a new car. That's awesome. What kind of car did you get? If you want to share. I've never once owned a car in my life. I've never lived in a city where I needed one. That's cool. Marble Sphere. Can I review this on stream? Toronto City Hall. Very cool. Flag of Toronto. Pretty good flag. And this is very well done. Looks like you traced it, which is totally fine. This is great. Good job. I like the sky. This is really good. Liberian counties. Malik drew this. Let's take a look at it. The Liberian county flags are so bad, man. Bio, how's it going, man? Chat, say hello to Bio. Bio, I haven't seen you in a stream in a minute. Welcome. These are really good. Good job, Malik. USSR made some art. Let's take a look. Soviet art. This is a cat girl. What is the cat girl USSR? If you're still in here, I like it. This is really well drawn. I really like your art style. Very cartoony. I'm a big fan. And then another one. Oh, it's berry slushy? Okay. This is cute. This is also good. The shading is good. And then this one, also USSR. This is World War II, I think? Yeah. So you got No Germany, as I guess people on YouTube call it. Soviet Union, US blowing up Japan with a nuke. Fascist Italy, United Kingdom, Croatia, and Yugoslavia. Is that Croatia? Yeah. This is good. Aruba Ball, thanks for joining. Remember to drop a like on the stream before you guys head out. Really appreciate it. All it takes is one click, and it helps YouTube promote our content. How do you get your art reviewed? In the Discord, we have a channel, a streaming hub channel where people can post their art whenever someone on the channel streams. So the link to our Discord is in the channel description if you want to check it out. Malik, there's a TikTok account that reposts our shorts and puts slime next to the short. That's not cool. If you could, yeah, here I responded to you, Malik. If you're still here, I don't know. I think it's late for you. You're in Egypt, I think. So, yeah, let me know. Oh, I found it. Okay. But thank you, Malik. Yeah, if you guys ever see like somewhere else on YouTube or on TikTok or something or Instagram where people are posting our content without giving us credit, we would like to know about that because it's not cool. Like earlier today, we saw an account that was basically just ripping our videos and posting them on YouTube. You know, so it's like anytime somebody does that, it's, you know, people are getting views off of our content without having done any work. It's just blatant sort of stealing. Scroll down a bit. Frog Lord. I know you're big on the art reviews here. So you've got 4 things. Let me take a look at this. These are good. Merely a Country Balls. Can we do something for you, please? What do you mean? Okay, so Froglord drew this. This is good. We've got the UK, and then a bunch of the colonies. I like the eyes. This is really well done. Good job. On the right, we have Poland. What is this, Alabama or Georgia? I think. Myanmar, Sealand, Jamaica, Barbados. I don't know what this one is in the front right. This is well drawn, though. I like it. Really good job. Zoom in further. So this is the 13 colonies before U.S. adopted the American flag. I'm pretty sure. Top Retro Ranker Alex, hello. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I like this turkey. What? Which one is this, Froglord? On the far left. Or peacock. EB Laser Gaming, hello. Polandball official. To everyone complaining about Nightbot, we have turned off most of the functions. The only thing that remains is repetitions. People spamming the same message over and over again gets a timeout. Is that Dick Rhino? That's probably Dick Rhino. Not So Great Britain made this bit? Okay. This is good. I like this. Next we had another thing by Froglord. Build a life-size sculpture. Oh, this is your contest entry. Build a life-size sculpture with it. I've got a crab, Maryland. Throw it in the eyes of your enemies. This is what, Pennsylvania and Delaware, I think? Old Bay seasoning. Sacrifice the Old Bay. This is good. Good on you for having the patience to draw the flag of Maryland 5 times. That would drive me insane. This is really good. I really like this. Next one, also by Froglord. This is... I don't know what this is. Is this like a UFO or something? It's like a fusion of Japan and the UK. What is Old Bay seasoning? I've seen it before. I don't know what kind of seasoning it is, though. Just salt? Panky, how can you send pictures of country balls for our live broadcast? Join our Discord. In our Discord, we have a channel where people can share their art that they want to feature on stream, and I go through it most streams. Dawn Republic Productions. Am I reviewing art for now and drawing later? I'm going to do one more drawing later. I'm going to draw a Foxy. A cool Foxy. And then that'll be the last thing I do on stream, but we're doing art reviews right now. And then, let's see, the next one by Froglord. This is good. I like the UK with a walker. Ireland over here. Is that a grenade? That's funny. This is well drawn. I like the rain. The rain is very well done. This is good. Oh, this was a collaboration among Froglord, Maryland Ball, and Japan Ball. Very cool. I like it. These were all good. Next. I think this is Dan. Is this Dan? I don't know. You guys change your names in Discord all the time. Sponsored by Taiwan. The real China. Drew the Soviet Union. Good, simple country ball. Very good. No problems here. And then Prussia with a gun. Also good. Simple country ball. Good job. There's some anti-aliasing, actually. Don't use the brush tool. What do we have next? Frog Lord, you have a work in progress. Let's take a look at this. Ryanair's doing a barrel roll. A jumbo jet doing a barrel roll. That's funny. United Japan. Drew China, Taiwan, and Japan. This is really good. I love this art style. This is very clean. China, Taiwan, and Japan. And I like the cursive writing. This is really good. Good job. Very clean. Froglord, tell Stream this fun fact. Across the road, someone set fire to a homeless tent that happened to have gas canisters in it a few minutes ago. What? That's not good. Chica and Friends. Can I show this on stream? Okay, yeah, this is super cool. This is a fantasy flag. This was... Oh, yeah, okay. I remember your fantasy flag. From the fantasy flag contest. Drew this and this. Whoa, okay, that's really far back. For the glory of fandom... Top G? I don't know how to pronounce it. This is really cool, though. I think I like this version better with all the lighting. Actually, you know what? No, I don't. I like the first one better. These are both really good, but this one is like a straight-up cartoon. The other one, this has sort of like advanced gradients and colors, which I think takes away a little bit of the charm. I think this is great. They're both good, don't get me wrong, but I think I prefer this one. Am I doing chat drawings today, Lukins? I did a few earlier, and I'm going to do one more. But some people wanted me to do art reviews, so I'm doing some art reviews. These are really good. Pyro, can I review this? What the hell is this? Poland bug. I needed a new sleep paralysis demon. Thank you. This is terrifying. Nightbot's crucifixion. Does Nightbot have an avatar? Is this what Nightbot looks like? That's so sad. Dick Rhino, Colite, please review my cat. I left a photo on Discord. Okay. Give me a second. I need to download some things. I will get to it. Who drew this? This was sponsored by Taiwan, the real China. So we saw the Kingdom of Portugal, and this is Kingdom of Spain. Iberian Peninsula Empires. These are good. Solid country balls. Poland balls. Good stuff. Smokey redesigned a couple flags. Oh, you redesigned, or you made a fictional U.S. state flag. 2 of them. Italia, $5 donation. Can I review your tank art on Discord, please? Absolutely. I'm going through it. I'm going through it chronologically. So I'll get to it. Thank you for the donation. So Smokey made this. Great Seal of Smoky Land, Excelsior. It looks like a U.S. state flag. And then another tricolor. This is good. I like this. This is a good tricolor. Really cool. Alternatively, made one with the Union Jack. This one I don't like as much because it's got the Union Jack in the canton. The tricolor is cool. And then this is a good approximation of a U.S. state flag. CHCH, it's your birthday today, and you drew something for your birthday. That's awesome. Happy birthday, man. Let's take a look. Let me close these. It's not a PNG. I have to resave it as a PNG. 1 second. Chat, say happy birthday to CHCH, one of the earliest members of the community. Let's see, this is a PNG. Here we go. It's my birthday today. Want some of my cake? It's vanilla. This is really good. I've said this before, but I love how you draw glasses. And I like your fantasy flag. Happy birthday, CH. Yeah, did you bring enough cake for everybody? That's really cool. Okay, let me go. What's next? I need to find this tank. Talia drew a tank. Malik also drew... Didn't I show this already? The Liberian counties? I think I showed this. Yeah, Liberian counties. Malik drew this. These are good. If you guys don't know, Liberia has a bunch of counties that each have an individual flag, and they all look like a kindergartner drew them. They're funny. Like, they're so bad that they become unironically good because they're so bad. This is good, Malik. Where's the tank? Where's the tank? Bioeditor drew the Roman Empire. Let's pull this up. I love Bioeditor's art style. Rome is burning. Or this is the... Yeah, we've got Roman Empire, SPQR flag, a harp, and Rome burning. This is so cool, man. This is really, really good. The Great Fire of Rome. The Great Fire of Rome. Oh, because it was on the 18th of July, 64 AD. Only 60s kids will remember this. The fire began in the merchant shops around Rome's Chariot Stadium, Circus Maximus. After 6 days, the fire was brought under control, but before the damage could be assessed, the fire reignited and burned for another 3 days. In the aftermath of the fire, 71% of Rome had been destroyed, 10 out of 14 districts. According to Tacitus, and later Christian tradition, Emperor Nero blamed the devastation on the Christian community in the city, initiating the empire's first persecution against the Christians. Other contemporary historians blame Nero's incompetence, but it is commonly agreed by historians now that Rome was so tightly packed, a fire was inevitable. This is really cool. Rip Rome. The tank is in the art channel? Okay. Let's see if I can find it. Oh shit, okay, this is really good. This is a Sherman tank. I love World War II, like, history and tanks and, like, weapons and stuff. I'm pretty sure this is an M4 Sherman tank. Or it was an M1 or M4? I want to say it was M4 Sherman. Yeah, M4 Sherman. This was, like, the standard tank used by the U.S. in World War II. A lot of different variants of it. Was it the best tank of the war? No. But it was fine, you know? It was, there's a common joke about how the Germans said that, you know, a Tiger tank was equivalent to 4 Sherman tanks. The problem was that the Americans sent 5. So World War II was a war of industry and sort of economic mobilization more than really anything else. So there was no way that the Axis was ever going to outproduce the Allies once the Allies converted into a wartime economy, and like no one could come close to matching the industrial capacity of the United States during, World War II. So just the sheer amount of material that the U.S. put out really sort of it didn't tip the balance of favor. It didn't tip the balance of power in favor of the Allies. It like completely smashed the balance of power, And the Sherman is an iconic World War II tank. I've always thought it looked pretty cool. I don't really like. I don't think the German tanks from World War II look that cool. I've always liked the Sherman, and I like the T-34, the Soviet tank. But I was never really a fan of like the Panzers and the Tigers. I forget what the name is of that one Japanese tank, the famous one, but I don't like that one either. That was kind of ugly. Just from a totally aesthetic perspective. But yeah, Italia, this is really well drawn. I really like the side profile. I really like. This is so cool. Really well done. Which T-34? Oh, I'm sure there were like a million variants, but just, like your standard T-34, I think is a cool looking tank. Prussian Media, you have 2 works in progress. Can I review them? Yes. Let's take a look at them. We have Taiwan, Republic of China, Empire of Siam, British Siam, South Siam, the Netherlands and Indonesia. Give monies. No more monies. Maybe not the best representation of Dutch colonial rule of Indonesia, but I like the characters. This is well drawn. And then you had the U.S. This is cool. I like the sunglasses. Good stuff. Let's see, what's next? Shadow Wolf, can I show this on stream? This is the Ukrainian coat of arms on... This is some sort of fictional flag. This is the Ukrainian coat of arms on a tricolor? It's not a PNG! You guys, you gotta save them as PNGs. My mans. Don't send me JPEGs, don't send me TIFFs, don't send BMPs, don't send WebPs, don't send JFIFs, only PNG. It's like a meme at this point on this stream. But Shadow Wolf, this is cool. I like the Ukrainian coat of arms, I think just looks cool. This is good. Scroll down. And then we're going to draw a cool Foxy. USSR, you also have something else work in progress. This is super cool. Let's take a look at this. This is awesome. This would have been a good propaganda poster. Really cool. Bio, have I seen your latest comic? I actually haven't looked at the subreddit in a couple of days, so I haven't. Let me check it out real quick. Is it cool if I show it on stream? Totally up to you. Economic wish fulfillment, is that it? Yes, always? Always cool show? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's take a look. But USSR, this is really cool. I really love this. Alright, BioEditor made this comic a couple days ago. If you haven't seen it, it's on the subreddit. It's called Economic Wish Fulfillment. So go give it an upvote. Italian, you dumb Kopf. Dein Debt ist hideous. Make significant repayment soon or revoke membership. Mamma mia, how are you paying debta a money? I'm the screwed. What's your pamphlet say about this here Trevi fountain, bro? Says here that tourists throw approximately 1 million euros worth of spare change into it annually. Holy shit. Oh, that was Canada that I did with a US accent. Whoops. Now let me reread that. It says here that tourists throw approximately 1 million euros worth of spare change into this annually. Holy shit. What being you ist abings therein to do, you pasta sucking Schweinhund? Making it rain. This is really cool. I love this. This is really good. I've always loved your art style. It's so unique compared to like everyone else on the subreddit. There's something about it. It feels very like old school comic-y, and I know you've said that you've based it on like different comics, your art style, like old school comics, I guess. But like the black and white sort of shading or whatever, or semi-shading, like the texture that you do on objects, that's what makes it feel like an old school kind of newspaper comic strip, you know? When am I going to upload to my abandoned channel on YouTube? I have no plans to use my personal YouTube channel for anything. As far as I'm concerned, it's just the Polandball official channel that I work on. Froglord, here's a work in progress. Okay, let's take a look. Morocco, learn Irish language, not slang. Ryanair. Morocco is showing up in Ireland, I guess. Dublin Airport. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Irish is such a strange language to me. It's so foreign. So these are all the are these all like the different names for Dublin? This is cool though. I like this shot, cityscape. Keep it up. Waiter of Karma, rate your new profile picture. This is good. This is good. I've always liked your flag, your fantasy flag. Your average loyalist, Danzig Ball. Made this a while back, you don't know what to do with it. Am I okay with showing it? Yeah, of course. If you guys ever want me to show your art on stream, I'm more than happy to. Corsica. This is super cool. I love this. Very simple. Perfect. No issues at all. I think this is great. Really good. Pyro. Take a look at this. Got America with French fries. Fuck yeah. The Royal Guards in England. I got Dor. What? Latvia, Poland, Bavaria, and Michigan. This is good. I like the royal hats. The Royal Guard hats. Unknown Sweden. Oh, it's dubstep. Can I show this? Yeah. I don't know what flag this is. If this is a fantasy flag or something. A backwards hat. It's well drawn. ASJW made a rectangle piece. Let's take a look at that. This is great. Perfect sort of, you know, standard Polandball. This is great. Julymations. You have like a paper mache Nepal. This is cool. That's really cool. You have separate rows of teeth. That's awesome. Animation. Can I show this on stream? It's It's not a PNG for whatever reason. You have currently started a project where you make a country ball emoji for each letter, and you have A, B, C, and done. These are the results. These are from your own server. If you want, you may use the one you like most. By the way, for W, you're going to do Wales. For X, you're going to do South Africa, mixed with Zimbabwe, since the language Xhosa is mainly spoken in these countries. Let's take a look. Cool Foxy, I have not forgotten. We will draw your profile picture. Okay, let's take a look at these. We have... Oh, they're not PNGs. Everybody needs to sort of make it standard practice to save your images as PNGs. So first one we have... What country is this? Oh, it's Australia, but it's backwards. Or sorry, it's upside down, and then the colors are inverted, I think. This is cool. Next one is Botswana. Pull it up. So this is animations drawings. Botswana. This is cool. Also, I think the colors are reversed or whatever. Or whatever you're doing here is cool. Next is Chad. This is also good. And then Djibouti. You're doing the whole alphabet. So this is a PNG. Djibouti is how I spelled it. Whoops. This is cool. This is my favorite of the four. Djibouti is also just a funny name, so very cool. To show Dick Rhino's cat. French Ball, please review this. Django Unchained. Damn, there's a lot of art to go through today. It's not a PNG. Save it as a PNG. Come on, chat. Save your images as PNGs. It's the most important thing. Django Unchained. We've got Texas, we've got a horse, and New Mexico. This is really cool. Look at how ripped this horse is. Look at those muscles. The hat on New Mexico is really good. I like this. This is super cool. Good job. Dubstep new art style. Show these on stream. Let me pull them up real quick. They're PNGs. Awesome. 1 gold star for you, Dubstep, for saving your images as PNGs. New art style. Check them out. England and Sweden. Looks great. Like it. There's a few white pixels here, though. Make sure you're cleaning them up. Iceland with headphones. Great. Love the shading under the eyes. India, get a vaccine. Or don't listen to those lies, get a vaccine. I like it. Good. Go get vaccinated. Vaccines are good. This is an inverted South Carolina or something, I think. And a hat. This is cool. And then the last one is a mashup of the UK and Japan. This is cool. Wizo. I don't think I've shown your art before. Let's take a look. Yeah, it can now control all the clay into Roman Empire. Wait, what? This is good. This is like perfect Polandball art style. This is great. Malik, look at your labeled world map. I'm trying to get through these a little bit more quickly. Whoops. Better world map. Oh wow, okay. There's a lot of like Discord stuff. Michigan. Oh, you're putting chatters, like where they're from or something? Oh, no, it doesn't look like it. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Is this Ninja? Other streamers and stuff? Warning Armenian citizens, PSO. Alvin and the Chipmunks are an Azerbaijani ultranationalist terrorist group that target Armenians all across the world. Share this to spread awareness. The A is for Azerbaijan. It's absolutely absurd. It's Marvin time. This is pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff in here I don't understand. This is like a deep fried meme or something. America's World War I Memories by Tex. Let's take a look. This is good. This is very solid. The only thing I would... there's two things that I would change here. One, I don't use... For like the picture frame, just draw it by hand. Don't use the line tool. It'll look better. And then draw the stars on the US flag. Otherwise, this is great. Very, very good standard Polandball style. Okay, I'm caught up. I have to show Dick Rhino's cat. We're going to take a look at Dick Rhino's cat. Where'd you put your cat, Dick Rhino? Oh, in live stream. Okay. Which cat is this? You have two cats, don't you? I don't know if Dick Rhino's still here. It's late in communist Sweden. Winky. Oh, it's Coco. Coco and Snoopy, I think. So this is Coco. Dick Rhino's cat. Cute. Where am I finding these? These are in our Discord. People post their art if they want me to show it on stream. Cool Foxy, did I draw your profile picture yet? You want to go get a cheeseburger? I have not. No, I'm going to do it next. It'll be. I'll close out stream with your drawing. Or actually, no, I'll do some games before that. Okay. Coco, very cute. See his, are his paws dirty? Or is it just a different color? Your cats are from the ragdoll breed. Ragdoll breed. Cute. Very striking blue eyes. I'm more of a dog person, truth be told, but cats are cute. All right. Cool Foxy. I will draw you, and then we'll do some games. Chat family portrait. All right. I'm going to trace this, and I'm going to make it cartoony. Doggo, on VR, your profile picture is an Indonesian flag. So the most common comment that we get on all of our videos and in stream is, that's not Poland, that's Indonesia. In Polandball, Poland is drawn upside down because that's how the very first Polandball comic drew it, and we have kept it ever since. It's a 15-year-old tradition. The way that we distinguish Poland, Monaco, and Indonesia is that Monaco is drawn smaller since it's a microstate, and Indonesia is drawn with the Songgok hat. Animation, gonna go by... Sorry for the JPEGs, IBISPaint X betrayed you even though you had the option of saving it as a PNG, it still saves as a JPEG. PBO having to explain Poland being upside down for the billionth time. True. So actually, the acronym that we're going with is PBYT, not PBO. Maybe we should change our branding or something, but PBYT. Where do you put pictures of your cat on the Discord? Streaming Hub, I guess, if you want to show chat your cat? Okay, let's trace this. Because I don't know that I can draw a fox that well. We're going to do blue. And then we'll put a pizza behind it. Okay, so this will be fox. Let's do 2 pixels. Foxes are dog hardware with cat software. They behave a lot like cats, but they look like dogs. They're canids, I believe. Same family as dogs and wolves, coyotes. Let's do the baguette. Dan, here's your cat named Chester. Are we going to do a cat stream? Let's take a look. Dan's cat, Chester. He looks very comfortable. He found the spot right in between the pillows. Strategic. It's a cute cat. Baguette. A little bit darker outline. There we go. Okay. There's the baguette. Back to the fox. I believe it started in the Soviet Union. It was like a Soviet government-sponsored project to domesticate the silver fox. And they're like 30 or 40 generations on now. They've kept it up in Russia. So there is like a domesticated breed of fox in Russia. See. One of the animals that I thought we would have domesticated by now would be raccoons. Because raccoons are pretty smart and they have hands, you know? They can manipulate their environment to a certain degree that, you know, like cats and dogs can't. They seem like they could be useful if they could be domesticated, but we haven't domesticated them. I don't know why we haven't done that. I'd be all for it. Why not? That may be cool. Domesticate more animals. Check mark, how's it going? Please don't spam in chat. Yeah, raccoons are pretty, they're pretty cute. Yoi Paesis. Can I check out the meme that you sent? You emailed to me. Let me take a look. Which one was it? Is it the A&P picture? Yoi Piesis? Piesis? I don't know how to pronounce it. Was this it? ANP? What is ANP? Google tells me that it's a peptide. But I'm assuming that's not what you meant. Anti-Nightbot party. You guys killed Nightbot? Okay. This is funny. We did it, boys. Anti-Nightbot party. It's cool. Okay, now I'm going to fill this in. Oops. Something like that. Down here, this is mostly like whitish blue. We'll do something like that. And it's a little bit darker over here. That. Here, darker still. Like that. I guess this is black. This is a purplish. Yeah, if you guys could domesticate any animal that's not already domesticated, what would you pick? I think raccoons kind of make the most sense, you know, but I wouldn't want to domesticate something that's like super smart, you know, like dolphins or whales or apes, because that just feels wrong. That would feel more akin to like slavery, you know. Perry, you would pick raccoons. Mark, giraffes. A domesticated giraffe. Could you imagine trying to have a giraffe as a pet, though? I mean, I guess if it's domesticated, it doesn't have to be a... doesn't have to be a house pet, you know? Giraffes would be like a good pack animal. What's the word? Like a working animal, you know? Like a mule or a donkey, a horse. That'd be pretty cool. What happened? Why can't I move this? Well, let me move it. Hold on. Let me close this and try opening it again. You're like a sperm whale. Yeah, I mean, I think raccoons kind of make sense. They should be domesticated. I don't know why they're not. There we go. Okay, let's finish this. Why won't it let me fill it in? And I can't move this. What the hell? I can't move like anything. No, I must have accidentally hit some macro. quick mask is turned on. How do I turn off quick mask? Press Q. Oh, okay. Was that it? That was it. Okay, interesting. Weird. I think this fox is actually going to turn out pretty good. Okay. Filling it in. Oh, I need to do this cheek. Okay. Nearly done. I'll have to do the pizza. All these tiny little pixels. Damn it. Streaming for longer than I thought I would. I still want to do some games. A little bit of Infinite Craft after I finish this. I have not played Infinite Craft in a while. I think this is going to look pretty good when I'm done. Nearly done. That's not the right color. What am I doing? Brown. I started watching House of the Dragon 2 nights ago. I'm on the 4th episode now. I really like it. I don't know if you guys have watched it, but I think it's really good. I recommend it. I was really disappointed in how Game of Thrones ended. Like, the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones were not good. And it was really disappointing because, like, the first 4 or 5 seasons of Game of Thrones was some of the best television I've ever seen. And they just really, really dropped the ball. But House of the Dragon is promising. And I've heard it stays strong. But I think they're only on their 2nd season, so there's still time for them to mess it up. Sinks in. Just realized you haven't eaten dinner yet. It's almost 2 a.m. because you've been busy here. Go have dinner, man. Don't worry about us. Go, don't, you're a volunteer mod. Don't take it too seriously, you know? I mean, obviously I appreciate you being here and helping out, but it's not necessary. Nightbot ostensibly should be doing some work. But yeah, go have dinner, man. I haven't had dinner yet either. It's almost 8 o'clock. I've had 1 sandwich and an apple today. And some goldfish. So I need to have something more substantial. this. It could have been a neat I am your mother. I am your mother! Oops. This part is taking a while. But it is coming out well. I'm kind of happy with this. And I'll stream tomorrow night as well. And then Saturday, and then maybe on Sunday. I don't know. To be determined. There's the fox. I think this should be a little darker here. Okay. That's all right. I think it came out all right. I wasn't too granular with the shading. It might not be obvious, but I like Polandball. Polandball official. Calling yourself Third Reich and having a swastika as an avatar is an immediate ban. Yep, absolutely. Oh god, I don't know what it is about YouTube, but there's a lot of fucking Nazis on YouTube. Like, there's a lot of people in the comment section that post like really anti-Semitic crap and Nazi stuff, and then we have to remove it. I don't know. I don't understand people. Like, I won't pretend to understand the mind of a neo-Nazi, but like, the Nazis fucking lost, man. Like, they're a bunch of goddamn losers, you know? They didn't just lose, they lost hard. So I've never understood, even from like sort of like a patriotic perspective, if you're like, especially if you're like an American or, you know, Russian or British or French or something, like, you should be proud that your country's like completely ground them into the goddamn dirt. Like, genuinely, history's greatest villains. No reason at all to be proud of such despicable people. It truly boggles my mind. Oops. USA and Roblox Mammoth. I'm USA owner of this channel. like that real quick so I can sort of fill this in. Why is it doing that? Oh, up here. Close that. Okay. It's down here. Darker red here. This is like a white. Should be a little lighter. Make that lighter. Let's make that pink. Okay, I think that's alright. Make this a little bit messy over here. And then the fox, I need to fill in a couple of pixels here. On the ear. And then the crust, we're going to make a darker brown. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, up here. Like that. Crust is the best part. Change your mind. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the crust is my favorite part of pizza too. I think I agree. Background, I'm just going to do an Aaron style background like this behind the plate. I'm going to duplicate it, change the opacity. I guess it's less of an Aaron style background, more of a my style background. Merge that, duplicate it. Again. Duplicate it again. This one 45, make this one 45. Merge it. Now I'm going to clean it up. This, I think, is one of the better ones that I've drawn, for sure. Spent a lot of time on this one. This will be the last one. For now. For today. Oops. Let's do something like this here. Okay, and now I need to put a cool foxy in sort of green text. Let's make it, let's see, 24 point, maybe. Let me see. Actual profile picture you did, let's take a look. Across the forehead, a cool foxy. It's like courier or something. Let's try that. Let's make it 30 point. Zoom in, let me get this color green. I'll stroke it, I'll give it a shadow. Stroke. 1 pixel stroke. Outer shadow. Where's here? Drop shadow. 3 pixels. Okay. How did you do this? Squeeze? Arch? Let's make this courier. Make it bold. I think more, maybe a slightly larger stroke. Let's do 2 pixel stroke. Maybe there's another font that's a little bit closer to it. We'll just, oh, what did I miss? I just had a good one. I know, yeah, we'll just do courier. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna merge it. Cool Foxy. This is definitely one of my better ones, so I really hope you like it. Thank you again for all the donations. Really appreciate it. We very much appreciate your patronage of this channel. Let's merge it with the background. You really like it? Awesome. I'm so glad. Here it is zoomed in. If you want to take a screenshot of it. And then here's it at 100%. I think it came out well. All right. We're going to do 1 or 2 games to close out. Let's do global. We haven't done global today. Oman, 2,900 miles. Let's try Thailand. Thailand is adjacent to the answer. Okay. So let's see. What borders Thailand? Malaysia, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar. It's not Myanmar. Laos? Nope. Cambodia. Nope. So it has to be Malaysia. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. Whoops. 6 guesses. Let's do travel. Michigan to Oregon. Or, yeah, Michigan to Oregon. So Michigan to Wisconsin, to Minnesota, to South Dakota, to Montana, to Idaho. Easy. Let's do world. Indonesia to Nepal. Okay, so Malaysia. Thailand, right? Myanmar. Does Myanmar border Bangladesh? Or no, it's India. There we go. I guess it does, actually. Right here, right? Yeah. It's got a relatively short border with Bangladesh. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for me. That was a long stream. I was not planning to stream for 3 hours, but it was fun. Drew a little bit. I will see you guys tomorrow. Just a reminder, get your contest entries in. You can submit it in the Discord, or you can email it to me at coleipb@gmail.com. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care.